Hey, put a headset on and see if you can hear this.
You're good? Keep going, keep trying. Okay. Cooper, make sure you see it on the meter too.
Do you hear that?
Yep, I hear you.
Test, test. I don't hear me in the...
Is your headphones? Yeah, they're turned all the way down.
Test, test. Now we can't hear each other.
Dude, that is super loud. Holy cow.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to tonight's game. The Lady Panthers are taking on the Little Rock Central Lady Tigers. I'm Cooper Melder. Alongside me is Tristan Bates and Ian Vance. Sorry for the technical issues at the beginning of the game, but we got it all figured out, so we should be going good for the rest of the game. Bates, how are you doing tonight?
I'm doing great here tonight, Cooper. Ready for some Lady Panther basketball action.
Vance, how are you doing tonight?
I'm doing good as well.
Now the score is 5-6. Central's up. Vance, could you give us a little stat breakdown as what happened so far in the game?
Right now, Lauren Pendleton for the Little Rock Central has scored 4 points for them.
Thank you, Vance. The Lady Tigers come into this game trying to come to the home court of the Lady Panthers and beat them. Lady Panthers had a tough loss to Conway Tuesday night.
You're exactly right, Cooper. The Lady Panthers looking to get back on track.
That shot will be going up, no good. That was number 4, Avian Sasser, going to the line for the Lady Tigers. Lady Panthers had a great game Tuesday night as the first shot is up and good for Sasser, but the Lady Panthers, they had a great game for all 3 quarters, and fourth quarter came around, it just seemed like they fell apart.
You're exactly right, Cooper, and you can't have that happen. You got to play the whole game. You got to play all 4 quarters as well as you possibly can, as that second free throw is not. And the boys will be looking to bounce back tonight.
You have Brooke Leonard for the inbounds pass. She looks, she finally gives it to Reese. Reese had a great game against Conway Tuesday. See if she can pick up where we left off. Theobald had already hit a 3 so far in the first quarter. Brooke Leonard, Theobald just going to drive, little floater up, no good. Fight for the rebound will be out on the Lady Panthers, so Little Rock Central will take over.
Good hustle there from Leonard, just unable to corral the rebound.
Vance, what's the stat line the Lady Panthers are going to need to control tonight to win tonight's game?
Right now, it's looking like Pendleton is going to be the one that we need to stop, but I'm looking to see Theobald on the offensive end just shoot.
Well, she can shoot, and when she gets warmed up, she's a dead eye.
You guys are exactly right. We'll see if she can activate Caitlin Theobald mode here tonight.
Now the Lady Vance was talking about Pendleton just threw that ball away. 2 different plays going on there.
Well, Casper was wide open there, Cooper, and she found her.
Indeed she did, and so Ringgold, she's going to bring the ball up court now. She's going to just do a dribble drive to Theobald. Lady Panthers just going with a ball motion movement right now to Little Rock Central's man-to-man zone. Ringgold, she'll drive to the paint, get fouled. She'll get a line for 2.
Great aggressiveness there from Ringgold. You love to see that early in the contest.
Ringgold, she already has 1 foul. She always seems like she gets 4 fouls early in the game.
Ringgold does certainly have foul trouble early in games, hopefully. That won't happen tonight.
She knocks down the first one. But the reason why she gets so many fouls is how aggressive she plays.
Certainly an aggressive player. We saw it as she drove to the lane.
Second one's up and good for Ringgold. So the Lady Panthers retake the lead after going to the line for 2 free throws. Pendleton now with the ball. She brought the ball up court. Last time she had it, gave the ball away to nobody. That shot's up, no good. She'll get her offensive rebound and go to the line. That's Jordan Marshall. Missed the first shot, followed through, and now going to the line for 2.
Just unfortunate, though, the offensive rebounding. It's been a problem against the Panthers all year. Paige Siegler was in position that time, just unable to get 2 hands on it.
A pair of subs will be coming in as the first one's no good. You have number 25, Hannah Dolan, along with number 34, Bailey Beaver entering the game.
Panthers may be subbing size for speed here with this lineup.
Second one's up and good. So the game's now tied back at 9. Regal, she now has the ball, looking for it. She gives it off to Reese. Reese will fake it, throw it out to Theobald. Theobald will fire up a 3 just off the front rim. Rebounded by Cabot, but they'll just lose control there. Little Rock Central gains control.
And that was a great play. Wide open Theobald. That's who you want shooting that shot. Just unable to get it to fall.
Lady Panthers, they had the offensive rebound opportunity, just couldn't get a full secure hold of the ball there.
Exactly right. I believe that was Beaver with the rebound. As a foul will be called here.
Caitlin Theobald, she'll pick up a foul there.
That's her first personal.
Eliza Smith will be the inbounder. She'll throw it away to Hannah Dolan. Dolan trying to run the fast break. She'll just slow it down here. Gives it to Theobald. Theobald's jumper's up and good.
Great job there by Dolan on the defensive end, leading to Theobald on the offensive end, getting some points.
Dolan just fell down and stole the ball, but got called for the foul.
Thought that was pretty great defense once again by Dolan. Referees thought otherwise.
5 fouls right now for the Panthers.
The Panthers keep that up tight. The Lady Tigers are going to be in the 1-on-1 bonus quickly. Marshall, she's trying to find someone. She finally gets it in. And another foul will be called. That will be against number 34, Bailey Beaver this time. Sasser going back to the line for the Lady Tigers.
Lady Tigers now in the bonus with just over 2 minutes left in the first quarter play.
And they'll be in the bonus for the rest of the game. And the way the fouls are being called against the Lady Panthers, they'll be in the double bonus.
You may be exactly right there, Cooper.
Sasser's second free throw's up, no good. Rebounded there from Layla Reese. Reese will pass it off to Theobald, top key. Theobald will do a little shake, bait, get to the rack, and just get her stuff packed. Little Rock Central running the fast break, and a hard foul there from Delaney Ringel to stop the easy layup.
You're exactly right there, Cooper. That's Ringgold's aggressiveness once again. She made sure that that was not going to be an and one.
And when fouling, you got to make sure she's not going to get the and one. So I like the foul as the first one's up and good.
Game now tied at 11. Lady Tigers looking to take the lead here.
It's a little bit unusual to see 8 fouls in the first quarter.
Indeed it is. Refs are trying to set a tone, I guess, that they're not going to really let aggressive play happen tonight for the Lady Panthers. Theobald's now going to give it to Dolan. Ringgold in the corner. Gives it back to Dolan in the paint. Dolan will go up. Just get tipped up there. Little Rock Central back on the fast break. Her shot's up. High floater, no good. Fight for the rebound. Delaney Ringgold comes out of it. Ringgold gives it to Theobald. Theobald thought about shooting, didn't. Ringgold will drive to the paint, get fouled, and go to the line for 2 free throws.
And look at Delaney Ringgold showing that aggressiveness once again. Great move to get to the bucket and picks up the foul.
And with Delaney Ringgold, when you see her out on the floor, she's kind of like the true point guard, passing around, getting assists, playing great defense. But tonight, she wants some points as the first one's up and good.
Exactly right, and it looks like on the next dead ball, Jenna Cook will be checking in for the Lady Panthers.
Second free throw up and good. Jenna Cook will be subbing into the game for Delaney Ringgold, and Ringgold has had a great first quarter.
Ringgold hopefully can keep that energy up as this game progresses.
Pendleton will bring the ball up court for the Lady Tigers. The Lady Panthers go to looking like a 3-2 zone now.
You gotta watch it here, number 5. Top of your screen.
They give it to the corner. She'll drive, give it to Pendleton. Her three-point shot, and it will go in.
Busted zone coverage there by the Lady Panthers. They crashed in too much, gave up an open 3.
And that's one thing when playing zone. If you crash too much, there's going to be an open shot somewhere. Fight for the ball. Little Rock Central will take it to the rack, and that layup's up and good for number 10, Eliza Smith. So just like that, Central, after a couple turnovers, are up by 4. Jenna Cook now with the ball. She'll get her pass stolen away. Smith will just fall down there after a little shove. And Theobald will get called with it. And mid-range Madar, Molly Madar, will be subbing into the game for Jenna Cook.
And how many fouls now is that on Theobald, Mr. Vance?
Theobald right now with 2.
Theobald, she really never gets the fouls. First one of the 1-1 will go through. But back, Theobald, she never really fouls players that much. And pair of subs, Theobald will be coming out of the game for number 24, J.C. Cook. And number 33, Grace Canaday for Central will be subbing into the game. Second one of the 1-1 will go through.
Tigers now with a 6-point lead. 15 seconds to go in the first quarter play.
Molly now with it. She'll just pass it off to Reese. Reese will give it to the rolling Beaver. And a blocking foul will be called.
And that is only the 4th foul called on the Lady Tigers so far tonight.
J.C. Cook now with it. She's going to have to get a shot off quick. There's Molly. She'll pull up 3, and it's good right at the buzzer. So Molly Madar subs into the game, hits a deep 3 to cut the lead down to 3. Your Lady Panthers are down 19-16. We'll be back here at the start of the second quarter of play. And we're back here. Start a second quarter of play. The Lady Panthers are down by 3. They were down by 6. Molly Madar came into the game, extended her mid-range out to the three-point land, and knocked one down right before the end of the first.
Exactly right there, Cooper. Great shot by Madar, and maybe that'll give the Lady Panthers some momentum going into the second quarter.
Lady Panthers just going to pass it around now. Central kind of they are in a 3-2 zone, so both teams running zone as Molly Madar will just dribble into the foul. Sub will be coming into the game for Little Rock Central. That's number 4, Avon Sasser. Hannah Dolan on the inbounds pass. She'll get it down into the paint to Beaver, and Beaver will go up strong and get 2 points there.
Beaver, great job there. Off the inbound, finishing strong.
We love to see the inbounds play run to perfection to get 2 points like that. So the Lady Panthers are back in their 3-2 zone. Sasser will just fire up a three and hit the shot clock.
That shot had some air time on it. May have some frequent flyer miles.
You could say that shot was bad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd say so.
Reese now with it. She gives it off to Dolan in the corner. Back to Reese. Cook in the inside. Great pass to Dolan, but Dolan just gets her stuff blocked there from Pendleton. Pendleton's going to try to run the fast break. She has an open hole. She'll drive down. No good. J.C. Cook will come out with the rebound. Molly Madar now with it. Dolan has the ball in the corner, gives it off to Reese. Back to the middle, mid-range to Reese for a little mid-range, no good. Bailey Beaver fighting for the offensive rebound, says her foot was out of bounds.
And right now, the Lady Panthers running an excellent offensive set, getting open shots. They just aren't falling right now.
One thing I like to see is when they give the ball to the middle for J.C. Cook, she holds on to it just a second longer, they'll collapse and there'll be plenty of open ladies.
Exactly.
Lady Panthers are back in their 3-2 zone. Try to match Central's offensive motion. Central now bringing the ball back out after a great defensive possession. Deep three, no good. Fight for the rebound. Dolan now has it.
I believe we should have the ball back after that hustle play.
That was great hustle there by Dolan.
And we do.
And they call the foul there on number 10, Elias Smith. And
Panther faithful were a little upset with that initial call, but referee changed his mind.
Reese now with it, gives it off to Dolan. Dolan to Madar. Madar gives it to Reese. Reese with a mid-range shot, and that falls through. So the Lady Panthers now take a little one-point lead.
You love to see it. The Lady Panthers getting another open look in the mid-range. This time it falls.
Central Pendleton deep three, no good in the corner. Offensive rebound. Comes away with J.C. Cook after the follow-through shot was no good. Reese now with it. She'll pull up again and a little sweet kiss off the glass for two.
Reese starting to heat up here. She's got 8 now.
Reese has really come on fire here. Let's see if she can keep it going. And an illegal screen will be called there on number 4, Avon Sasser. So maybe the ref heard the little crying in the crowd from the Panther faithful and said, all right, I'll call for y'all.
And now Brooke Leonard will check in place of Hannah Dolan.
Molly Madar will bring the ball up court. Kicks it off to Reese to Cook. Leonard now with it. She gives it to Cook in the middle. She has an open shot, but her stuff will just get packed there. Fast break will be stopped there after a tip pass there from Layla Reese.
Great hustle by Reese on both ends there.
And substitution will be made for Little Rock Central. Number 45, Tanya Mays, will be subbed into the game.
I believe this will be Mays' first action in tonight's first half.
Jackson now passes the ball away to Smith. Smith has tight defense, and J.C. Cook will force the double dribble.
Great defense from J.C. Cook, and right now the Lady Panthers, they're building some momentum.
Lady Panthers took a 3-point lead after going down by 6. Little Rock Central now back man-to-man as Cook will drive to the rack and get an and-one opportunity.
You love the aggressiveness you are seeing from the Lady Panthers right now. That time, J.C. Cook getting to the lane, getting the easy 2 and the and-one.
J.C. Cook had to not like getting her stuff sent back as she'll follow through with the free throw and convert the and-one. Pendleton will bring the ball up court. Lady Panthers do have a 5-point lead. And Layla Reese will steal the ball again. 2-on-1. She has it, and the layup will be no good.
Good hustle by Reese on the steal, just unable to get it to go. It happens. You just got to move on. Next play.
Excuse me, the Lady Panthers have a 6-point lead, but Reese just too hard off of the glass trying to force that layup.
Exactly right. Maybe she saw the defender behind her. Maybe stalled her a little bit.
Smith will try to do something, and J.C. Cook tips the ball away for a second.
Stole it again.
Like Vance was saying, credits to Molly Madar's back for the steal there. Molly will go coast to coast and just couldn't finish through. Kicks it over to Molly. One more kick pass to Reese. She'll get fouled on the three-pointer. Reese will go to line for three.
Thought we were going to see a 4-point play there.
That was a good shot. I really thought it was going to be a 4-point play there.
Well, either way, great job by Reese to even take that shot. Now she's going to have 3 free throws.
Vance, is there anyone really in foul trouble for Little Rock Central?
Little Rock Central right now, everybody seems to have 1 foul. The fouls were a little one-sided in the beginning, and now it's starting to play more fair.
The second free throw is good.
And it looks like on the next dead ball, Carly Madar will check in.
Number 22 for Little Rock Central, Jordan Marshall, will be subbing back into the game. Layla Reese's third free throw is good. So Reese goes in, gets fouled on three-pointer, makes all 3 of them, and Carly Madar subs into the game for her.
Lady Panthers now rolling, 9-point lead.
Lady Panthers back in their 3-2 zone. They have been rocking with it all night. They'll get it down to the paint, and Brooke Leonard tipped that pass at the perfect time. Not Little Rock Central had a wide open man.
You're exactly right. Lady Panthers playing great in this zone so far. Coming up with multiple steals, and it's built this lead.
Molly Madar will guard Pendleton. We'll call on the floor. That's Eli Smith going to the line. And now I'm pretty sure the Lady Tigers are now in the double bonus with that foul.
You're exactly right there, Cooper.
First one's up and good. Lady Panthers do have an 8-point lead with 3:27 left in the second quarter of play.
Both teams in the bonus.
Second one, no good. Fight for the rebound. Little Rock Central just out-toughing Bailey Beaver there.
Bailey Beaver just out-muscled. Unfortunate there. Lady Panthers looking to bounce back.
Brooke Leonard will just drive to the rack too hard off of the layup. She almost steals the ball. Lady Tigers just going to bring it up court to Smith now with it, top key. Lady Panthers are in a man-to-man now. J.C. Cook will get called with a push there and send Smith back to the line for 2. First one up and no good. That free throw looked bad from the beginning.
Well, she does have a unique free throw. She lines up on the right side of the free throw line.
Second one will be no good.
Didn't know if I was the only one that noticed that.
Might be throwing off her alignment just a little bit.
J.C. Cook will Euro her way to the basket.
A little too much European on that one.
Or maybe not enough as the shot was short. Little Rock Central will get it down in the paint, and Bailey Beaver will get called with another foul. It's number 12, Lillian Jackson, going to the line for 2.
So that's just about 4 fouls in the past 30 seconds.
Right as we were saying, the Lady Panthers, all the calls are kind of back to normal. Going a little lopsided as the first one's up and good.
Lady Tigers trying to chip into this lead.
Second one's up and good. So the Lady Tigers make it a 4-point game. And Little Rock Central will call a timeout, so we'll go to a break here. Lady Panthers are up 28-24. We'll be right back at the end of the timeout. And we're back here. Lady Panthers are up 28-24. If you're just tuning in, I'm Cooper Melder alongside me, Tristan Bates and Ian Vance. Lady Panthers have really had control of this game since the start of it, only falling down by 6. But ever since then, they haven't looked back as they got a 4-point lead. J.C. Cook will get the tip pass and get called for a walk.
And it's really been that zone defense that has kept the Lady Panthers in it and has allowed them to build a 4-point lead.
Little Rock Central has been chipping away, though. They have been drawing fouls, getting to the line and converting their free throws. Smith now with it, gets a screen from Pendleton. Smith passes away here. Marshall will pass it back to Pendleton. Pendleton will drive, give it to Smith. Smith has nowhere to go as Lady Panthers are back in a man-to-man defense. Jackson will just go to the lane and get the layup, and now the Lady Panthers are only up by 2.
Just can't have that there. Looked to be a little miscommunication there on the defensive end. Leads to an easy 2.
Molly Madar in the corner, pump fake, got her man looking around, draws the foul.
Madar, great aggressiveness, just got absolutely smacked there. She'll head to the line.
As halftime is approaching, Ian Vance, is there anything the Lady Panthers need to improve, or what do they need to stop to command their lead to more?
Well, one of the reasons Central has came back so far is mainly because of free throws. We've allowed double bonus, and so free throws have kept them in the game.
Exactly right there, Vance. On the defensive end, got to stop foul it. On the offensive end, we got to take care of the ball. No turnovers. Can't allow easy possessions, easy fast breaks for the Central Lady Tigers.
And we can't give up 8 fouls to start of the third quarter.
You're exactly right.
Pendleton shots up, no good. Fight for the rebound, and a foul will be called.
Yet again.
Number 22, Jordan Marshall, will be going to the line for 2 after the foul was called.
How many fouls is that now on the Lady Panthers, Vance?
Lady Panthers right now with 13 fouls.
Goodness gracious.
First one's up and good. And 13 fouls, that's through 2 quarters of play. I've really never seen this many fouls in the first quarter, first half at least.
At least it's very balanced. But 2 fouls on 3.
It's not one player in foul trouble. It's spread around.
The second free throw is up, no good. The ball was tipped out of bounds, so Lady Panthers do get it.
Lady Panthers still clinging to a 3-point lead with just over a minute to go in the first half.
Bailey Beaver almost loses it, and she does after it was a good pass, but Bailey Beaver just wasn't in sync with Molly Madar. So Little Rock Central, they have a chance to tie it here.
That's exactly what I just said. You can't throw away possessions, can't allow the Central Tigers to claw their way back into this game.
Especially when there's no pressure going there. They didn't have any really high man-to-man pressure as that ball will be thrown away. But she went across half court and just threw it away there.
Exactly right. That was a simple pass, but luckily Central Tigers do almost exactly the same thing.
So Lady Panthers back with the ball. Brooke Leonard. She'll pick it up. She's in trouble. She needs to find an open man. J.C. Cook thought about shooting. She'll just drive, go to the lane. Shot no good. Fight for the rebound. Little Rock Central comes away with it. Yeah, Marshall running the break. And a walk will be called. So a pair of turnovers here at the end of the second quarter. And Lady Panthers will get the ball back.
It's getting a little sloppy here towards the end of the first half. The Lady Panthers hoping to control it right here.
Turnovers and fouls hurting both teams right
now. With the shot clock ahead of, the game clock ahead of the shot clock, Lady Panthers can just hold for the last shot. The foul will be against Little Rock Central with a push. That's number 22, Jordan Marshall. Send Brooke Leonard. Thank you there, Vance. And Brooke Leonard, we go line for 2.
Leonard was setting a screen there and just got ran over. It'll send her to the line.
So with 20 seconds left, Lady Panthers are now in the double bonus. First one's up and good. second shot up. No good. Little Rock Central comes away with the rebound. They want to score quick. Pendleton will drive down. She'll go up. Shot miss. And a foul will be called on the floor, but either way, Little Rock Central will go to the line for 2.
That'll be on Brooke Leonard.
How many fouls is that for Brooke Leonard now, Vance?
Brooke Leonard now with 3 fouls in just the first half.
First one is good. 3 fouls. You might see her not play as much as she would in the third quarter coming up, as she's now in foul trouble.
Could see some different lineups coming out in the second half.
Pendleton will go 2 for 2, cutting the lead down to 2 with 9 seconds left. Madar hit one in the first quarter. Will she be able to do it again? They're going to need to get a shot off. Madar will fire again and no good. So at the end of the second quarter, Lady Panthers go into the halftime with a 2-point lead, 31-29. We'll be back at the start of the third.
Turned to the city, I broke out the notch. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call him Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took a line of followers cause I went in like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye, I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be sober, I gotta stay high. Put me some syrup in the ground and it dry.
Gonna shoot the deep three, that's a flash on the play.
The ladies Mercedes here go to surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, her pride. Taking her back while I'm gripping her side. Okay, money.
And welcome back to the second half of play. Lady Panthers are up by 2, but now I'm going to send it away over to Tristan Bates and Ian Vance. Take it away, guys.
Here we go, second half, Lady Panthers basketball action. Vance, I'll give you the play-by-play duties, my man.
All right. As number 10 goes in, that one's going to be good for her.
Solid defense there, just better offense.
Ringgold now with the ball. Hands it off to Reese. And that's going to be stolen away by number 5, Stuckey. And that's going to be stolen back away by number 5, Ringgold, as Theobald now has the ball. Spin moves. That one won't go. Foul's going to be called.
That's a great play there by Ringgold to steal it back. Doesn't give up on the play, and it leads to Theobald on the other end, getting some free throws.
Theobald now at the free throw line is going to shoot 2. First one up. No good.
Theobald typically known for an outside shot. Pretty good free throw shooter, too.
That's a shooter you got to be.
Hopefully the second one can go down and give the Panthers a lead.
That one will go down. Pendleton with the ball. So they're going to set up an offense. Pendleton drives, kicks it out to Stuckey for 3, and Stuckey's going to make it, and that's going to be counted as a 2.
That's another case of the Lady Panthers just crashing the boards too hard there, giving up the outside shot.
So Ringgold now 2 on her. Timeout is going to be called.
Both teams a little sloppy coming out here. Your Central Tigers with the lead. We'll be back at the start of action.
Welcome back, everyone, as we come out of a 30-second timeout. The Panthers will have the ball.
Theobald inbounds it to Ringgold there.
Here's Reese with the ball. Going to be passed to Ringgold, to Theobald. Theobald back out to Reese. She's going to blow by her man and is going to throw it away.
Can't have those careless turnovers. Now, especially with the Lady Tigers in the lead. Lady Panthers just can't let that happen.
This Pendleton is now going to be taking the ball down. Pendleton now, illegal screen. Or, wait.
I believe that was an illegal screen there.
Okay,
Mr.
I was
Vance.
like,
you are correct. Lady Panthers will take possession. It'll be Ringgold to bring it up.
Going to blow by her man, go straight to the basket. That's going to be ripped away. It's thrown ahead to number 12.
Scramble for the ball there.
As Reese now has the ball going down the lane. She's going to pull up, and that one's going to be good.
Reese with that signature pull-up jumper once again. I believe she's the leading scorer for the Lady Panthers.
She is the leading scorer as she has 13.
Ringgold waiting to set up an offense here. Going to attack off the screen. Goes up for a short shot, is going to be called. A blocking foul is going to be called.
That was a great job by Pendleton to work off the screen there. Drawing the foul. Now she'll shoot 2.
So Leonard tried to take the charge there.
With that foul, Brooke Leonard now picked up her 4th.
I wouldn't be surprised if she checked out pretty soon here, guys.
It's Pendleton's first shot is not going to go in.
It'll be Molly Madar checking in for Delaney Ringgold here.
Pendleton now with her second shot. That one's going to be good. Substitution in, as that is number 4, Avon Sasser, in for number 45, Tanaya Mace.
And Hannah Dolan checks in for Brooke Leonard, who was in foul trouble. It'll be Madar to bring it up.
Madar to Theobald. Theobald going to go off the screen. Picks up the ball, sends it to Reese. Back to Theobald. And the walk is going to be called. Substitution in right now is number 22, Jordan Marshall, coming in. For number 10, Eli Smith.
Theobald was just looking for that pull-up jumper there, but took too many steps. That'll give the Lady Tigers another free possession.
Jordan Marshall now taking the ball down. Going to be sent to Pendleton. Pendleton for the short shot. That one won't go. Reese now with the ball. Taking it down. It's going to go by her man. Sends it to Dolan. Dolan is going to get blocked. And it'll stay here.
Good take there by Dolan. She was just outmatched there. Unable to get the shot even close to the rim.
So Dolan is going to inbound. It's going to hit Theobald. Wide open 3. Won't go in. Rebounded Dolan. As Dolan stuck with the ball underneath, passed out to Theobald for the short shot. That one won't fall.
Lady Tigers catch a major break there. Wide open 3 from Theobald, excuse me. She's not Theobald just yet.
As Reese now with the ball. Reese hits Siegler. Siegler is going to go up and get the 2.
Siegler, it looked like she hesitated at first, but then realized, I'm bigger than you are, and just took it up.
Those were Siegler's first 2 points of tonight's game.
Siegler definitely has the height advantage.
And we like to see Siegler be more aggressive as this second half continues.
As that's Marshall for 3, and that one's going to go in.
Good play there by Central, getting the open 3. They now have a 1-point lead. This game going back and forth.
Madar going to kick it off to Reese. Back to Madar. Out to Dolan. She's not going to be able to catch the ball.
It was a good hop step by Madar to free up Dolan, just unable to catch the pass there.
As that is Pendleton taking the ball down. Going to be running a 3-2.
3-2 zone worked earlier for the Lady Panthers. We'll see how it fares here.
It's Pendleton to Marshall to Stuckey. Out. That one won't fall. Offensive rebound. And Pendleton is going to get the ball back and score.
That right there, that's just unacceptable. You got to box out there. 2 Lady Panthers in position, neither one of them can.
Theobald is going to score. The ball movement from the Tigers was definitely something that we need to stop.
Certainly right there, Vance, but luckily Theobald able to get it right back.
That's going to be blocked by Siegler. It's Madar now with the ball, taking it down. On the fast break, She's going to pick up her dribble, and they're going to call a walk.
She was looking to dish it to Theobald there. Glanced over at her, looked back. It took too many steps in transition.
As a timeout is going to be called by the Tigers, and we're going to keep it going.
Vance, what can we see here? The Panthers, how can they take back this lead? It's back and forth right now. What can they do to cement this lead?
Right now, I mean, when open shots don't fall, you take it to the lane. I feel like we haven't took it to the lane too much. And on the defensive side, I would definitely say we need to limit these passes, step out a bit on the zone, maybe extend a bit. I don't know, get in the lane. That's a little bit what Conway did to us with the 1-3-1 last Tuesday.
And Cooper, statistically, what can the Lady Panthers improve on?
Well, the turnovers, they definitely need to settle down that wise. But the three-point ball, they've only hit 2, and that was back in the first quarter. So with them being quiet from three-point land, you're going to have to take it to the basket and draw fouls and go to the free throw line to win.
Good stuff there, Cooper.
It's Pendleton now with the ball. To Smith. Going to set up an offense here. Goes by Theobald. And the shot is up and going to be a foul.
I believe that will be on Siegler.
How many fouls is that on Siegler, Cooper?
With that foul, Siegler now has 3. So the Lady Panthers, all those fouling in the first quarter is coming back to haunt them as they're slowly becoming in foul trouble.
Slowly but surely, the Lady Tigers starting to extend that lead.
As Smith knocked down both her free throws.
As J.C. Cook will check in. She'll come in for Theobald. Hannah Dolan to inbound. It'll be Madar bringing it up.
It's Madar now. Hands it off to J.C. To Dolan. Who is going to throw it away.
A couple wild passes there lead to a turnover.
Smith taking the ball. Open man. Stuckey's going to miss. And I believe a foul has been called.
And that'll be on Siegler. That'll be her 4th foul. And now it looks like Bailey Beaver will come in relief.
Foul trouble is already starting to creep in just the third quarter.
It's been a problem for the Lady Panthers all night.
That's Pendleton with the ball. Jackson. That's going to stay here. Hopefully the defense can step up a little bit here on the inbounds play.
Now watch the breakaway cut here.
That is going to be inbounded out to Stuckey, and she's going to be called for a walk. Madar now with the ball. Madar out to Reese. It is going to be stolen away by Smith. Oh, she hits the ground hard and
The Panther faithful saying that Dolan did not touch her.
So a lot of bodies falling there.
Honestly, a delayed call there as Dolan was on the floor before the player was. That was fouled, apparently.
You're exactly right, but either way, it's a foul on Dolan.
Jackson's going to throw it to Pendleton. Back out to Jackson. Trying to do work in the paint. She's going to shoot, and that won't go.
Too short there. Great defense from Dolan.
Reese now with the ball. It's going to hit JC on the cut. She's going to retain the ball. Out to Madar. It is going to be tipped, and they're going to say Cabot ball.
Lady Panthers maybe catching a break there with that tip pass. Cannot throw away another possession.
It's Dolan inbounding. It's going to hit Beaver. They're going to call the foul on, I believe, number 45, Mays.
It's Tanaya Mays picking up the foul. I believe that will be her second personal.
It's Beaver at the line.
It's her first trip to the line tonight.
She's going to knock it down.
Looking to make this a 1-point game.
And she will. Hopefully this is the time where the Panthers can start getting a little adrenaline flowing, and hopefully we can make a run here. It's Pendleton with the ball to Smith. Smith's going to try to get in the lane. She is. She's going to miss the layup. The rebound will go back to the Tigers. JC's going to keep it. And they are going to call a foul on, I believe, Lillian Jackson.
Great defense by Cook. Multiple steals tonight, coming up big there. Now the Lady Panthers can take a shot at taking this lead.
As Madar's going to call out the offense, and they're going to get it rolling. JC with the ball. As a foul is called on number 5, Brianna Stuckey.
That'll be Stuckey's first foul of tonight's game.
It will be Madar to inbound.
Out to Reese. And they're going to call out of bounds. Man, it just seems like very back and forth right now in this third quarter.
Certainly is. Another sloppy end to a quarter. Both teams trying to get something going into the fourth.
As there will be no shot clock. Pendleton with the ball.
Guarded tightly by Reese.
She's just going to wait out the clock a bit. Set up for a final shot.
10 seconds now.
Pendleton trying to make a move. 2 seconds. It's going to be stolen away by Reese. She has one shot, and she won't be able to get it off, but that was close. As at the end of the third quarter, your Panthers are only down 1. Stay tuned.
Welcome back to the fourth quarter of action. We hope you haven't gone anywhere. This is going to be a wobble. Madar gives it off to Reese. Reese runs to the lane. Oh, stolen away there. Reese gets it back. Great hustle. Reese, great aggressiveness, getting the 2.
Reese definitely using her body's advantage to get in the paint. As we are going to get the charge call.
That's Jordan Marshall picking up the charge. Lady Panthers, Panther Arena starting to get some energy off that call.
Hopefully we'll see that continue throughout the entirety of the fourth quarter.
Certainly hope so. Madar to bring it up now.
That charge called, Jordan Marshall picked up her 4th foul.
Beaver pump fakes the pass, gives it off to Dolan. To Reese. She has been the hot hand so far. Reese to the basket again, and it's good off the backboard.
Reese now has 17.
Reese certainly been the center of the offense as that three-pointer is up and good. Jordan Marshall, after picking up the charge, ties this game back up at 44. Madar now, top of the key. Gives it off to Cook. Cook inside to Beaver, slips and falls, and that's going to be another turnover.
Right now, the sophomore Reese is easily leading in points for the Panthers.
Cooper, how many points does Reese have now?
She has 17. She's been on fire. She really heats up here at the end of the game.
Knocking on the door of that 20 piece as Delaney Ringgold and Caitlin Theobald will check in for the fourth quarter. This will be Pendleton to bring it up. She's been the main playmaker all night. Pendleton overseeing the offense, gives it off to Stuckey. Stuckey now to Sasser, to Pendleton. One-on-one with Reese. Steps back, shot is up. No good, gotta grab the rebound, it's Dolan. Ringgold now bringing it up. He's gonna be guarded by Stuckey.
This game is gonna come down to the wire.
Theobald, nice crossover, pull up Jay. Off the back of iron, no good.
The hustle from Dolan, unfortunately not able to connect.
Pendleton for three. Off the back iron, great hustle by Ringgold. Lady Panthers on the fast break now. Tries to split the defense there, just ripped away by Smith. Smith now hurls one. That one is up and good. That's Avon Sasser drawing the foul there. Sasser now looking to complete the and one. That foul will be on Bailey Beaver. How many fouls is that now on Beaver, Cooper?
Beavers now enter foul trouble. That's her third foul.
Our Lady Panthers got to be careful here. First one is up and no good. It's a lane violation either way.
Seems like we've been seeing a lane violation in almost all the past few games.
Certainly right there, Vance. Usually an uncommon call. Now starting to see more action.
Apparently it was a pushing call, ref said. So now foul's on number 12. She now has 3.
There you go. Either way, Lady Panthers get possession down 2, and they're in the bonus. Dolan gives it off to Reese. Trying to get to the basket. Ringgold thought about a 3, steps inside, and that one is nothing but the bottom of the net. Great shot there. Pendleton now. Looking around, setting up the offense. Gives it off to Smith. Guarded by Theobald. Now to Sasser. Sasser inside. This is Jackson. It's up no good. Ringgold with a rebound. Gives it to Reese. Reese looking to run here. Gives it to Theobald. Looking for anyone to pass to, and she's going to take one too many steps.
Definitely switched her pivot foot there.
Can't do that, especially in this tight of a game. It's another free possession for the Lady Tigers. Pendleton now. Guarded by Reese. Here comes the screen. Reese fights over. Pendleton, crossover. Pump fake. Pump fakes twice. Fadeaway jumper. Difficult shot there.
That was great defense by Reese. Hands up, clean and everything, and Pendleton able to connect on the fadeaway.
She's been the center of the Lady Tigers offense. How many points does she have now, Cooper?
Pendleton, after that shot, she now has 14.
Theobald just tried to hand that one off to Ringgold, but Smith was right there to tie it up. And the Lady Tigers are going to take possession.
Substitutions coming in. I believe that is Brooke Leonard and Paige Siegler coming in for Bailey Beaver and Hannah Dolan.
Both Leonard and Siegler got to be careful. They picked up some fouls early.
Siegler has 4, so she's going to have to play a little conservative.
Pendleton gives it off to Jackson. Jackson now to Stuckey. To Smith. Smith, guarded by Theobald, gets to the lane and one.
That's on Brooke Leonard. She fouled out.
And that will be the 5th foul on Brooke Leonard.
And I guess the refs have not realized this yet.
She is.
And there we go.
And I think they have now realized it. And someone will have to come in for Brooke Leonard.
That is Brooke Lindard coming out now.
We will see who will come in.
I don't think Coach Cook has realized it yet.
He
has 4 players on the.
And Hannah Dolan, it looks like, will be the one checking in. Now we have 5 players, guys.
Now is Hannah Dolan in foul trouble?
No, she has 1 foul, so she can give up some fouls.
That's good to hear with just over 4 minutes left. Lady Panthers trying to get back into this. Layla Reese with it now. Reese gives it to Siegler. To Ringel. To Siegler. Nice down screen there by Dolan. Unable to see Ringgold on the cut. Ringgold. Passing her at 7 seconds. Theobald.
Damn.
And that is a splash right there, guys. Caitlin Theobald has entered the building.
Coming in right when you need her.
That was a big-time 3 to get it within 2.
And you can just feel the energy in Panther Arena raise off that three-pointer as Jackson shot is up and no good. Rebound Dolan to Ringgold to Theobald. That's going to be a timeout by the Lady Panthers. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Panther Arena. This thriller, your Lady Panthers only down 2 to the Central Lady Tigers. Dolan gives it into Ringgold. Ringgold gives it to Theobald coming off a three-pointer. Reese sets the screen for Ringgold. Ringgold is going to be fouled there.
More fouls rolling in.
And the Lady Panthers are in the bonus now, so they'll go to the 1-1.
Ringgold looking to take advantage here. Ringgold with 6 points. Has a chance to tie the game. This one is up and good. Second one is up. And no good. Reese, good hustle off the glass there. Siegler ends up with it. That ball's tipped. Hannah Dolan is trapped.
I don't know if I saw a walk there. Neither did the Panther faithful.
That was right in front of us, and I don't think I saw one there either, but either way. Wait, Central Tigers. Got it now. Just stuck to Sasser. Stuckey for 3. That one is no good. Sasser with the rebound.
Back-to-back offensive rebounds for the Tigers and the second chance point.
Defensive rebounding, it's been a problem all year. The Lady Panthers are going to have to strengthen up if they want to win this game. Ringgold now with it. Driving on Stuckey, gives it off to Reese, to Theobald, to Dolan in the corner. Siegler's posted up. That one's off the back of a defender. And Sasser open on the fast break. Theobald tries to contest. Unable to. And just like that, that'll be a timeout on the floor from Coach Cook. But don't go anywhere. It's only a 5-point game. Just over 2 minutes left. And we want to welcome you back. We're just about to come out of the timeout. Your Lady Panthers only down 5, just over 2 minutes left. I'm Tristan Bates, and alongside me is Cooper Melder, Ian Vance. Ian, what do the Lady Panthers have to do to tie this game up and take the lead?
We're allowing offensive rebounds for the Tigers, and that's definitely hurting us.
There's Ringgold now. Brings it across, gives it to Dolan, who fumbles it, trying to get it out. Gives it back to Ringgold. Theobald for 3. It's off the front of the rim, and Dolan's going to pick up a cheap foul there. How many fouls now will that be on Dolan, Cooper?
Dolan will pick up her second foul. She has some fouls to give, but Lady Tigers are in the double bonus now.
As Lillian Jackson will check in for the Lady Tigers.
Excuse me, they're only in the 1-and-1.
J.C. Cook checking in for Hannah Dolan.
Cook had some steals earlier. Maybe she can steal that magic back. This is Smith at the line. First one's up and no good. I believe that will be a foul on the floor there. And that should send the Lady Panthers to the line.
That was a foul called on Lillian Jackson. She picked up her 4th foul.
Jackson, who just checked in, now in foul trouble. And she's going to come right out. This is Jordan Marshall checking in now.
It's Hannah Dolan back in for J.C. Cook.
Siegler at the line looking to make this 3-point game if she can hit them both. 1-and-1 here. First one is up and good. See if she can knock the second one down here. Second one is up and good. It's a 3-point game. 1:49 left. This is Pendleton bringing it up. Lady Panthers, they've got to step up on defense here. Pendleton gives it off to Marshall. That one is thrown away.
And the Panthers are going to get the ball back.
Sasser was trying to get that one to Pendleton, unable to.
J.C. Cook is going to check in now for Hannah Dolan.
Hannah Dolan's going to be the defensive key, and J.C. Cook is going to be subbing in for the offensive side.
Right what I was about to say.
Great minds think alike there, guys, as Layla Reese at the top of the key driving in. And off the glass, it's up and good. Lady Panthers starting to get the wheels turning.
It's been the Layla Reese show the whole game, as she now has 19 points.
Knocking on that door, that 20-piece McNugget. So here we go, Pendleton now.
That 20-piece McNugget might win it for him.
Pendleton gives it off to Marshall. Marshall guarded tightly by Cook. Siegler. This is Smith with the ball now. Just under a minute left. 9 seconds on the shot clock. Pendleton guarded by Reese. Tough shot. It's no good. Offensive rebound.
And the bailout foul has been called for the Tigers.
And that will send Pendleton to the line. She has been the center of the Lady Tigers offense, and she's going to have to come up big here. That foul's on Reese. Panther Arena starting to get riled up. Pendleton knocks down the first one. 2-point game.
Timeout called by Coach Bailey, and we're going to keep it going.
Coach Bailey, that's Coach Cook.
Oh, Coach Cook.
Coach Bailey, the boys coach, and we can't forget about that game next. If you thought this one was a show, ladies and gentlemen, next game, when the boys take the court, that is going to be a wild one as well. So don't go anywhere for that one. But right now, we're focused on the girls' game. What can the Lady Panthers do to finish the job here tonight?
Well, the Lady Panthers, when they get the ball, they're going to have to be smart with it. They can't turn it over. And what just happened, you can't allow offensive rebounds. That just can't happen if you're going to want to win a tight game.
Vance, your thoughts?
Turnovers, another big thing. Turnovers, foul trouble, but turnovers have definitely been hurting us on the offensive end.
Lady Panthers have got to take care of the ball. And this next free throw is going to be very important. It's either going to be a 2-point or a 3-point game.
And honestly, besides the possession coming up for the Lady Panthers, if they do miss it, they could switch it up. But if they make it, the Lady Panthers may go with a 3.
You're exactly right. This free throw may change the game plan. Both teams in the bonus. It'll be Pendleton here to shoot the free throw. It's up and good. It's a 3-point game. 46 seconds. It'll be Ringgold to bring it up. Ringgold guarded by Stuckey. Gives it to Reese. She's been the hot hand so far. To Theobald.
That's a big one.
That is a bang, and Theobald is in the building. 30 seconds. This game is tied.
Shot clock has been turned off. Timeout called by Central as this arena has going wild now.
This may be the loudest we have ever heard Panther Arena this season. It's a wild one here tonight.
Little Rock Central with the shot clock turned off. They can hold for the last shot if they want to. So we could maybe see some free basketball if it goes into overtime.
Maybe exactly right. And that may be the best kind of basketball. Free basketball, overtime. Who's taking this shot?
Well, I'd say Theobald for our team taking the shot. If not, second option Reese.
One thing is, if, say, Central does turn it over or they shoot early and we get the defensive board, we don't have to go for a three. We can get down low and try to draw a foul. So
you're exactly right there, Cooper. Both teams in the bonus.
One thing to think about right now, if we do foul Central, they are in double bonus. That is 2 free throws.
That's correct. Something to keep in mind. The Lady Tigers, I'd expect this shot to go to Pendleton. She has been the hot hand for them so far.
Pendleton has 16, so no doubt about she's going to be the one with the final shot.
The 5 on the floor will be Ringgold, Reese, Siegler, Dolan, and Theobald for the Lady Panthers. 26 seconds on the clock. The shot clock will be turned off, and it will go to Pendleton. It's to be a zone defense from the Lady Panthers coming out. 15 seconds.
Holding for the last shot.
Then they shoot early to try to get another one if they do miss.
Pendleton will be guarded by Ringgold. Pendleton driving to the lane, kicks it out. 3 is up.
And a foul was called.
And Panthers unable to get the rebound, and that'll be a foul on the
Foul
floor.
called. 2 seconds left and a foul is called. Rarely seeing fouls in the clutch time.
And it will come down to Jordan Marshall at the line as J.C. Cook will check in for Hannah Dolan here. 2 seconds on the clock.
The clutch free throws here. Let's see. She missed
it. And Reese has it. Has to heave it.
We're going to free overtime basketball.
It's the best kind of basketball, guys. It's free. Don't go anywhere. We will be right back at the start of free basketball overtime.
Here we are, overtime here, conference play, Friday night high school basketball. Nothing better than this.
We love to see it at Panther Arena. We'll start off with a tip-off. It'll be Siegler jumping for the Lady Panthers.
57-57 in overtime.
4 minutes to go here as Central will win the tip, and it'll be Pendleton. She'll be checked by Reese. Pendleton looking around. calling for a screen there. That's Marshall setting the screen. Pendleton gives it off. That three is short. J.C. Cook just outmatched in the paint there, unable to get the offensive rebound.
You gotta block out.
It's Ringgold now. Tigers with a 2-point lead. Gives it off to Theobald. Theobald now to Cook. Cook, screen from Siegler. Gives it back to Reese. Reese fires a three. It's off the back iron.
That one looks good.
Certainly a good-looking shot. Marshall. Guarded by Reese. Pendleton. Being checked by J.C. Cook. Just over 3 minutes to go. Pendleton drives on Cook. Too strong. Gets her own rebound. And she's going to be fouled there.
And whoever they call this on is huge, because if it's on Siegler, she's fouled out.
That would be the second Lady Panther to foul out. Luckily, it is not. It's going to be on Ringgold. She'll pick up her third. Pendleton back at the line. First one is up and good. Lady Tigers extending their lead to 3.
Pendleton on her second free throw.
It's up. And no good. Offensive rebound
Offensive
there.
rebounds killing us so far in the overtime.
Now Pendleton. Going to choose some clock. She's guarded by Cook. Just under 3 minutes to go now.
Expect this one to go down the lane. As so does JC as she's backing down a little bit.
Pendleton methodically dribbling this clock. 10 seconds now on the shot clock. Now she's going to make her move. Cook is right there. Great defense from Cook. That one's off, but the offensive rebound. Avon Sasser picks it up, and that'll be a timeout. You just can't have that happen.
I mean, you can't ask for any better defense there from J.C. Cook. She guarded her the whole time, hands up, contested the shot. And then what's been the story all night? Offensive boards for Little Rock Central has really what kept them in this game, and it's why they're up by 4.
It seems to be happening with a lot of Lady Panthers opponents, getting offensive rebounds. It's just been a problem all year. You know, you hope to work it out in overtime here.
Struggle with boys and girls.
Exactly right. We're about 40 seconds away from the resumption of action. What do the Lady Panthers got to do here? Right now, they're down 5.
Well, the Lady Panthers, they need a score on this possession to try to get some momentum. Missed shot, Little Rock Central gets it back. They have all the momentum in the world, so they're going to have to make a shot on this upcoming possession.
Exactly right. Lady Panthers looking for any kind of momentum, as you said, with just over 2 minutes. Down 5. It'll be Ringgold to bring it up. Guarded by Sasser. Gives it to Reese. Reese is going to be fouled there. That'll send her to the line.
For 2. I believe that is double bonus.
I think you may be right there. It is double bonus. Layla Reese, she's looking for that 20-piece McNuggets. Unable to cash in there on the first one.
That one could hurt us a bit.
As now Hannah Dolan checking in for J.C. Cook.
It's Reese now with her second one.
It's up and good, and she has got the 20-piece McNuggets here tonight. Pendleton now will bring it across. Guarded by Reese. Now to Smith. Guarded by Theobald. Dribbles it back out. Just under 2 minutes now to go. Gives it off. Ringgold up in the air there. She's going to pick up a foul. That's Brianna Stuckey headed to the line now.
Shooting for 2.
And that will be the 4th foul on Ringgold. She may be in some trouble now. That one is up and good from Stuckey, and the frequent switches between Dolan and J.C. Cook continue.
The offensive and defensive switch.
Certainly in the game plan for the Lady Panthers if they want to come back. That one's up and good as well from Stuckey. Ringel now. Got to get it across half. She's going to be trapped. Ringel recovers. Gives it off to Reese. She's got a step. Reese, difficult pull-up jumper there. Theobald with the rebound. Hands it off. This one's just thrown in the backcourt.
The hustle plays coming from every person on the court right now.
Ringgold is trapped now. She's got to get it out. That'll be a timeout. Coach Cook, smart play there. That could have been costly for the Lady Panthers.
Coach Cook.
Yes, that's right. Coach Cook with the timeout. Not Coach Bailey just yet, but Coach Cook. Coach Cook calling a quick timeout there to keep possession arrow going their way, because maybe if we do get back in this game, jump ball could help us out if we have the possession arrow.
Exactly right. And the Lady Panthers, they've just got to work to get some points on the board at this point. Drive to the lane, get some free throws. There's still plenty of time. Got to get something going offensively here.
With being down by 6, that's just 2 possessions if you hit both threes.
Exactly right there, Cooper.
6 points is quite a deficit, however, with a minute and a half left.
The Panthers may have to go a little quicker here. You've got time, but you can't just slow the pace down completely. It'll be Theobald to inbound here. Theobald gives it to Cook. It's tipped away. Gives it to Ringgold. She's got a step on her defender. Theobald for 3.
Bang!
Good.
Again!
Caitlin Theobald now making an overtime appearance. She's got 17 in tonight's contest.
It's that quick shot. I mean, right when it came to her hands, it was up almost instantly.
That is the second time from that exact corner she's hit the exact shot. And now Pendleton, under a minute to go. The ball will be in her hands.
Theobald's last 3 shot made have came from the 3-point lane.
Guarded by Reese. They tried to force the switch with Theobald. Reese still there. Smith with it now, guarded by Theobald. Smith to the lane. Rebound. It's a scramble.
Oh, you got a foul now.
Lady Tigers, they've got it now. And the shot clock matches the game clock. Reese has got to be aggressive, and she's going to foul Pendleton there.
The offensive rebounds. I mean, really thinking about it, that is what put this team down. Second chance points. I mean, if I had a statistic for that, I would definitely say the Tigers are killing us in that.
Pendleton. First one is up and good. It's now a 4-point game with 28 seconds left. Pendleton now with 18. Pendleton, the second one is good.
She's approaching her 20-piece.
5-point game. Ringel to bring it up. You got to get something quick here. Ringel gives it off to Reese.
You need to get something up.
Reese trapped. Theobald has it. Contested 3 off the front iron. And that may seal the deal here for the Lady Panthers as Pendleton takes it out. She's going to be fouled by Reese with 7 seconds.
And you just hate to see it fighting all the way to the end, and then just simple boxing out your man doesn't happen and you lose the game.
Absolutely great effort from the Lady Panthers here tonight. But the offensive rebounding on the other end comes up big as Pendleton has her 20-piece. And it's now a 6-point game. Pendleton, second one is good. 7-point game. To Ringgold, 7 seconds. 5-4. That one's just tipped out of bounds. And it looks to be that your Lady Panthers will fall here to the Central Lady Tigers.
You hate to see it. They're on a 2-game losing streak after a tough loss to Conway.
Cook to inbound. To Theobald. Theobald hurls it at the basket. Banks it in.
Well,
and she gets her 20-piece McNuggets.
got the 20-piece on the buzzer beater.
Combined for 40. If this would have been a 3-point game, that shot would have been massive.
Unfortunately, it was offensive rebounding and the scoring from Pendleton that put the Lady Tigers above the Lady Panthers.
Exactly right there, Vance.
And so that'll end the girls' game, but don't go anywhere. Boys' game coming up. Your Lady Panthers fall to the Little Rock Lady Tigers 68-64. Don't go anywhere.